I have convinced Maman to come up to my sewing layer. It's quite far up, isn't it, Mummy?
Yeah, it was a bit of a hike.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
But you had to go up a 16th century tower, so, you know, that's good distraction.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah. So what's our plan for today?
Well, we have an idea for an apron that I discussed with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping we can construct something that looks like one. And I think I've got some dimensions in here, so we'll see how it goes.
All right. Maman has decided on the material. We've got a lovely linen that a very nice friend of ours gave to us.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at the color.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, I love the color. So we decided the apron can be this long.
Yep.
And then I wonder if we do it like this, we can have two.
Yep.
And then they'll be this wide with a cutout, you know, for the bib part.
Yep.
What do you think?
That looks very comfortable, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have plain fabric over there that maybe we can make a little pocket. Then there's going to be a secret thing on the bottom.
Ooh, secrets.
Which we're not going to disclose just yet. I found a pattern, just a simple thing online, so roughly give us the dimensions so that we kind of knew what we were working with. I know it's not rocket science, but this is going to be, you know, how it'll sit, and then that's for the arm. And then, so I think, does that look about right?
Yeah.
So this lower blue one is my cutting line, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so here we go. The die is cast.
All right.
Okay, just a minute now. This is very exciting. Here we go. Ta-da!
Oh my gosh, it even looks like an apron.
Holy mackerel.
Can you even imagine?
I know.
Yeah. We've got the multitasking going. Mum's pinning up the seams. Just our hemline around the armpits basically, and I am working on making a couple of straps that will attach with D-rings so they're adjustable. We're just working through how to do the strap side of things.
So Sarah has a multitude of treasures in the cupboards, and she has D-rings, so we figured out that if we use this around the top and then use this just to attach the D-ring, it will go on the small D-ring, and I think that will work, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So, and we thought about doing a pocket, so, oh well, maybe we'll think about we'll do this part first and then think about the pocket.
Yeah, could we use our cutouts from around the armpits to do little pockets on here?
Yeah, what about that? Then you've got a place to put your Kleenex.
I think that might be big enough, actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
We were worried they'd be small, but I mean, when you see them on there, it's not that bad, so.
And we can put the spare corks from the wine in there.
There you go.
Yes, yes. So we're not wasting anything, see? We're thinking perhaps a little lower than the tummy.
Yeah.
And a little bit open space so we can get Kleenex and corks and things in there.
All right.
What do you think?
That sounds good. Yeah, looks good.
Just a minute.
Do you want?
I need a pin.
There's a pin.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Yeah.
Right, here we go.
All right, so we'll pin the height and then we'll figure out the center and line it up there. And that'll be nice. Yeah. It's looking super cute, Mummy. Hands in pocket, please. There we go. Nice. Very fashionable.
Yes, Kleenex can go in.
Yep.
Very nice. Comes around the side enough. I won't get my pants too dirty.
All right.
But now here's the secret. The very secret quantity we've been hiding from you. Are you ready for this?
I am ready, Mum.
Oh, this is the drawstring apron. So look what happens here and here. And this is for those of you among you who might be egg gatherers, wool gatherers.
Isabel, Kirsty, yeah.
Yes, Isabel, the egg gatherer, the flower gatherer. And then we thought, okay, so we were going to put something here, but that didn't work too well. So we're wondering to match the little thing where the other D-ring is, put this one here so that you can tie into there, and then you've got all the space and you can still get into your pocket.
Oh, I think it's genius, Mum.
Is that useful?
I think that's marvelous. D-rings have been attached to the D. The D has the D-rings.
Right. It's either lift off or it's going to work, I'm not sure. what's happening here? Okay, so just a minute. I could tighten up, but I won't bother right now. So I'll put one end in there. Ta-da, ta-ta! Oh, look at that. Who'd have thought? I say.
Oh, it's very good, Mum. Nice little pocket. There you go.
It's not too tight. No,
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, and the strings are long enough. You could let that out a little bit, right? If you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put it wherever you want it.
Yeah.
You could even carry a puppy.
I think that's very cute and functional, and I'm very excited.
Me too. We're back to finish the apron story.
Yeah.
And although we decided it was better if we put the strings down this side so it comes up like that, this one, because we're out collecting figs, so I thought if I put the bowl in here, that would even be better for figs. But then I have to, just a minute here. This is very complicated. Okay, so we'll put this up here. Wait a minute, I'm losing the bowl. All right, here we go.
I don't think you're selling anyone on our fabulous idea here, Mum.
We're working on it. Perhaps it works best for puppies. Okay, wait a minute.
I don't think we're going to sell millions at this rate.
Well, we're working on it.
It's a prototype.
Yes. Apparently not
Anyway.
the best. All right, so look at the figs. They are so, oh my God. They're really right.
What about
Over
these
the
ones?
fence.
Those look good. They're a little bit
What's
falling over.
eating these, the birds?
I don't know, Mummy.
All right, there's not going to be a lot of jam at this rate.
Some sort of marsupial action going on here.
Oh dear. I don't know whether to put them in from the side or the top. Oh,
it was kind of a good idea, but I don't know. I think it's maybe leaving something to be desired in the execution.
Actually, the color of the apron is quite lovely. The design could do with a little work. But
A little
the
tweaking.
color's quite
Yep.
lovely.
All right, more
All right.
figs.
More figs. Let's try this side. Okay, here we go. Nope, that's enough. No peeking. Oh dear.
All right. Well, thanks, Mummy. It was fun making the apron with you. I hope you enjoyed it too.
This is the most delightful fig tree. If you know how and where to collect them, you get jam.
That's right.
Sometimes, yes.
All right. Thank you. It was fun.
Toodaloo.
We've come down to the nursery that Clem and I found when she was here, and they have a lovely selection of things we can put in the urns. Thank you to everybody who dropped the comments. We are definitely looking at mums. We got some from the grocery store this morning, which might not have been the best choice, but we decided to come down here to see what else was on offer.
Very limited as though my knowledge is. I know that these in Canada grow, they're like a succulent, or they are a succulent, and they do change color. And I know the bees really like them a lot. So if you put them in the planters for now, you could transplant them to your garden in next year or later in the fall, and they will keep coming up. So they are perennial.
All right.
And they make pretty colors because they change colors.
Yeah, they're quite nice.
I like these grasses in the back too. They're very pretty.
Yes, aren't they lovely?
Look at how gorgeous these ones are. A variety of color in a single flower. I love them. All right, I think this is where we've ended up. We've got some tall grasses for the back for now.
Add some height to it, and then matching the orange colors of the mums that we bought. These will hopefully cascade on the sides a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And then, what do we call them? What is this one?
Yes, one of those.
One of those.
To cascade over the side of the urn.
There we go.
And apparently it propagates fairly easily, so we'll just propagate that for next year. I did look for the dwarf spruces that someone recommended, but they didn't have any here. I thought that was a really great idea.
Yeah.
And there were lots of suggestions for mums, and I think we'll go out and try to get some pumpkins at some point to just maybe place around. Yeah.
Yeah. But it'll be a nice fall palette as well. So the oranges and reds and yellows. So we're back from the nursery, and the pre-planning has begun on how these things are going to look. Yeah, I think they're going to look really nice. The beautiful colors. Perfect for fall.
Mum and I are potting the urns. Or I don't even know if that's the right word. What are we doing, Mum?
Planting, I would say.
Planting? All right. We are planting the urns. I'm liking it already. We've got the lantana. Is that what it was?
I think so.
Yes, very pretty. We've got some mums because everybody liked that. And we've got some tall grasses for now. We don't know how those will last through the winter, but we're going to try to plant some of the lantanas inside as well once things get colder.
Well,
But for now, very festive.
yeah, they didn't have a lot of choice for us, did they?
Yeah.
Things we might have wanted just weren't available. So we kind of hope that this will last for a little while.
Good timing, my love.
Wow.
What do you think?
I think they look amazing. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like these. I think it gives it the height that we were looking
Yeah.
for.
A very exciting package has arrived. Yes, that's right, more fabric. We ordered some double width linen-like fabric and we're going to make a tablecloth with it for the giant table. Double width was important because it's 130 centimeters from here to here, plus the drape. If I want 12 inches on either side, that's a lot wider than average material. So let's lay this out and see how much we actually might need to trim off. Mum has come to help. Grab it in, Mum.
Got him. I got him.
You pull.
Oh, look at it. Okay, so we've got double width here.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you
keep
want me
pulling.
to keep pulling.
I am unwinding. Oh, not too fast. There we go. Winding.
Keep pulling.
Oh, we're getting there. You're very far away. Can you even still hear me?
Hey. Hey.
Keep pulling.
Oh. I'm going to be out the door in a minute.
All right.
Okay,
Think.
I've got this much left over.
Good.
Yes.
This is a good sign. I've got that much and a little bit more on the end. We
Okay.
might be able to make matching napkins, which would be amazing.
Are you
So,
going to make it this width?
oh yes.
Wow.
Let's open her up.
Because if we cut off 12 inches, I think that's the size of a napkin, isn't it?
Yes.
So we could,
I love the color.
it's wonderful.
It's very good.
Lovely texture to it too.
Yeah, I was worried that it was going to feel very polyester-y, but it doesn't. It does
No.
definitely have a linen blend to it. It's got a nice drape, I think. Once we
Muted color,
get
yeah,
some-
it's a great weight.
All right. I'm doing a thread pull method, so I've made a little snip with my scissors here, but I'm actually going to pull this thread if I can. It's hard to do with one hand, so that it makes a little pucker along a very specific thread, the full length of the 4 meters. And that way I should get a very straight edge to cut against if the material is well made. It's going pretty well. Our measuring and pulling has ended up at the 2nd pin pretty accurately, so that's a good sign. And probably just 3.5 meters to go. The tablecloth is done, and I am really pleased with how it came out. Thanks to Mum for staging it with the crochet coverlet we got last week. Drop me a comment and let me know what you think. Well, my love, we got up at way too early o'clock this morning.
Yes.
Because we are
at Rocamadour. This is about an hour and a half south of where our chateau is, but it's a rather special weekend because it is the hot air ballooning festival, or the Montgolfier de Rocamadour.
Yep.
Montgolfiade.
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 Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, apparently it's been going for about 30 years. They say it's 30 plus balloons that'll be taking off from the valley, with Rocamadour in the background, which is a spectacular medieval city built into a cliffside. Really, really incredible place. So hopefully, if the weather holds.
You ready, Momo?
I think so.
All right.
We awake?
I've got everything but my brolly. I'm ready.
Very good.
that was quite something. That was definitely worth getting up for, I think. I mean, watching the sunrise over the city alone, but then to see with all the balloons is fantastic.
What do you think, Mummy?
I think I'm gonna bore people crazy when I go home. I don't know how many pictures I have on here, but the shapes of them were wonderful, and they were just, it was just enchanting, really.
Yeah.
Just, it wasn't.
Enchanting's a good word. Yeah.
Oh, it really was.
It was not something you're going to see every day, that's for sure.
Nope.
Very cool.